welcome back to the Flatbed Diaries. It's currently Wednesday morning. I worked Monday but didn't really do much. Didn't work yesterday because my eldest had a college interview that I needed to take him to, so I booked my last day off for the year. Our year went up to end of Feb. So all I did on Monday was 2 trips up to Emily from our storage yard with 2 20-footers on each trip, so there's not much to see. The preloading trailers.
After 0.3 miles,
got them
go
up
right
here,
on the roundabout
tipped
and
off,
take the third
back to
exit,
the yard,
Albert
washed
Drive.
them, left it there, run down to other yard, picked the next one up, took it up, tipped off. Yeah, that sort of thing. It's nothing to do. I've just loaded at a customer on the Flanshire Industrial Estate in, not Flanshire technically, but I class it as pretty much in Ossett because it's only a mile from my house. So we're just taking this into Leeds. Some sort of hopper. An old fire platform. Tomorrow might be an interesting day. I've got a tank to deliver from Shawcross to Scunthorpe. Doesn't specify how big it is.
After 300 feet,
but the ones
go
that
right
have
on the
been
roundabout and
laying
take
over
the
for the
third
last couple of
exit,
weeks have been
Albert
60
Drive.
foot long, so it might be one of them, I don't know. So we'll get trailer prepped for that tonight, probably. So I'll probably need the cradles on. I've got my chains. I don't know how heavy it is either. No information, as always. Excuse me a minute, I need a drink, my mouth's really dry.
After 600 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Albert Drive, then turn right.
The only problem with this location, it is right next to the DVLA test centre. And now that car's just indicated to pull away and then change the mind. So that is now really annoying. Now this confused me. And I think they're on test by look of it as well. So they might have just failed for causing undue hesitation to a vehicle. Because they put their indicator on before they were ready to set away. Which means I had to wait.
Cross the roundabout
Well, we'll
and
see.
take the second exit, Albert Drive, then turn right.
Anyway, Friday,
Go
I've
right
got
on the roundabout and
32
take the
footer
third
staircase
exit,
to pick up
N1, towards
first,
Leeds.
and then 3 trailers to load up, ready for Monday. Which is going to be a pain in the backside because it means loading, strapping, coming back, de-strapping, swapping trailers, going back, loading, strapping, bringing them back, de-strapping, and then finally pick up the third load, which will be mine, load it, strap it and keep it on.
Take the exit,
It don't make sense to
N1, then
de-strap the
take
last
the
load to re-strap
motorway.
another load that I've already had on, just for the sake of it. So yeah, I've already actually got work on for Monday, which I didn't have any work on for today yesterday until late. But when it's a decent sized job, they generally get known about in advance. So as it stands, Monday we are going to the Florence Nightingale Hospital in Derby with some, I imagine it'll probably be ventilation or sound acoustic equipment. That's what the stuff is that you're going to do. Crane to lift off this. Well, I was hoping for a crane to lift off, but I'm thinking now I'm hoping for a fork truck to lift stuff off this trailer, because I don't think a crane will be allowed to lift off in this weather, in this wind. And I'll come back to you in a bit. I'll take you all the way in because I'm only 10 minutes away. I'll just put on time lapse on now, and I'll catch you in a bit. Afternoon, welcome to Thursday. Unfortunately, my big tank job this morning has been postponed. I was meant to be doing a 60-foot long tank which stands on legs, which is part of the 60
Turn
foot.
left, A5,
It
Watling
required
Street.
special super low trailer, so we were hired in a wafer bed, or was meant to be hired in a wafer bed, and it turned out that the one we booked wasn't going to be long enough, wouldn't open up long enough or extend to fit the load. So we rang up another company and hired one, and then that one turned out not too long enough either. So hopefully that'll be coming next week.
After half a
get
mile,
a trailer
go
that'll
right
fit
on the
the load
roundabout
on it.
and take the 5th exit, M42, towards
Assuming
Nottingham.
that comes off, that will be my longest vehicle nose to tail that I've done so far. So we'll be looking at from the neck of the trailer, we're looking at 60 foot backwards, another 12 foot to the front, and then wagon as well. So we're probably looking at best part of 90 foot long. So
Go right on the roundabout and
one.
take the 5th
I will be
exit,
getting cameras all over
M42,
that
towards
one.
Nottingham.
But we'll have to wait and see for that one now. See if we can get the trailer, otherwise we might have to sub it out to someone else, which we don't want to do because we want to start doing. It's a fairly new client to us, so we want to keep doing what we're doing for them. Just be a case of a bit more preparation in advance to make sure that we've got the equipment necessary to do the job. So I'm just leaving Tamworth, done another job for the same place I was yesterday. Different delivery point today though, been down to Tamworth. Just getting back on the M42 in a moment. Just to the left and ahead is Tamworth Services. We're going up to
Take the
Ilkeston
exit,
to pick up
M42, then
Joyce
take the motorway.
for building site in Leeds, which I don't think I'm getting to today. It's already 10 past 1. I'm not going to get to Ilkeston until 2 o'clock. Depending how quick I get loaded and how long it takes to get up to Leeds, touch and go whether it gets tipped or not. It may end up going back to the yard for night. We've got a full day tomorrow. It's all local, just picking loads up ready for what I thought was going to be Monday. It's actually going to be Sunday. According to my phone, the delivery's now on Sunday. So whether I do that or not, I haven't been asked yet. So we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Alright, I will come back to you in a bit. Catch you in a bit. Morning, welcome to Friday. On my way into Dinnington to disassemble a 32 stack with staircase. So we're taking staircase down, 32 onto me, 32 onto Lee, and then staircase onto the back of my trailer as well. That's how I like them. Staircase on the back, out the way. Keep the overhang as small as possible. So just in the usual early morning traffic, it's 8:15, turning left at the next lights, and then we're only 2 miles from the job. Lee's already there, he stayed down here last night, round at our usual spot. So, assuming it's not too windy, and it is blowing a fair bit, we'll get these on, take them up to chain bar, drop them off into the yard, and then I'm going to get load 2 trailers, one for Sunday, one for Monday. The Sunday one's going down to Derby, the Monday one's coming down here somewhere, down towards Worksop. Don't know if I'm doing the Monday one. He's on about putting it onto a rigid because it only needs a small amount of space. But we will know that when we get to it. No idea what the loads are, it just says Arctic flat.
After 600 feet,
Lee
turn left,
here,
be
and then Lee's
60-60
working with me on
by
Sunday
the
as well.
road.
Because the 2 flat drivers are unavailable.
Turn left.
That's the easy one, down to Derby. So, come in Sunday morning, wash wagon. I'm going to bring jet washing so I can get some proper snow foam onto the wagon. And then run it down, bring it back, fuel it up, get it ready for Monday, if I know what I'm doing by then. Tiny town. This junction's always a bit awkward because they don't always leave enough room for me to get round. On this occasion, they just about have. 14'6", I'm gonna have to check the height of my load on the way back out. Think I should be okay, but I will make sure I double check. Don't want to be hitting no bridges with cabins. There's another way out. You can go through Dinnington town, and it takes you back to where we park up. It's where Lee's gone in this morning, so that might be the best route anyway. Like I say, if we can get out this way, that is the easier way. Power! Steep old hill is this, and it's bent bits that makes it more awkward. There we go. Whoa. From what I've been told so far, the access to the actual cabins is a bit ridiculous. Cars parked all over the place. So Lee's had about 25 minutes on site already so far. He can get that. Should be getting that sorted, so we can get in. I'll take you all the way. I might not talk much, but I'll take you all the way in. Got another mile to go. Really glad I've got Sunday on, because this week has been pretty flat hours wise. Not been much on this week at all. Plus I had a day off, which, yes, that's went down as holiday and I'll get my average overtime for it, so that'll help. That'll probably be the most lucrative day of the week. I don't see Sunday being a very long day, Sunday Derby and back, so...
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Lidget Lane, then turn right.
I believe this left turn there is the other way out. So, that might be after where we go on the way out. We'll see.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then turn right. Turn right, Swinston Hill Road, then turn right. After 600 feet, turn right,
always put
Lakeland
beacons
Drive,
on there because
then
we are coming
take
into
the second left.
the access roads, and obviously
Turn right,
they're not
then
generally
take the
seen
second
for
left.
Arctics. So I like to, especially it's school time as well, so see if this car's gonna be nice to me or not. Nope, gonna keep coming. Typical. Let's get me there for a minute. There we go back.
After 300 feet, turn left, Wentworth Way, then you have reached your destination. Turn left, then you have reached your destination.
Right, just hanging for this van because I need to swing out to get round. Well, this is going to be fun bringing 32s back out. Cars parked like that.
After 300 feet, you have reached your destination.
That won't be the worst part. The actual worst part is actually on the site because
You have reached your destination.
they've made the
Wentworth
corners
Way.
so tight. And there's old Bolt. Wow, this is going to be fun. Right, I'll come back to you in a bit. Hi. Welcome back. It's Friday afternoon. It's school time and we're heading out of Bradford. Got Graham behind me, just got the 2 loads on for Sunday. I'm keeping mine on and Graham is offloading, well, dropping his trailer for Lee to pick up. So this is the end of this week's vlog. I didn't get any footage from this morning due to the fact that we took the staircase off, easy enough. The 2 cabins that were meant to be dropping apart ended up being welded together, so they stayed exactly where they were after a couple of attempts with an angle grinder and a still saw trying to cut the welds out. Wasn't having it. So yeah, so my job's changed a little bit. I ended up going down to Chesterfield, Sainsbury's, to meet Tex. Picked up a 40-foot container, a 40-foot reefer, took that back to Leeds to off-hire it, and then came here into Bradford to load up. So I've got 2 units on, 3 straps over each one because they are delicate. They wanted to strap from the bottom, we refuse. You can't put 4 straps on the bottom corners and then expect it to hold all the weight above it. Don't work like that. So we've got 3 straps over at top which are tight but not bend the roof tight, if you know what I mean. Probably only need 2 on them, but the 3rd one just gives you that bit of extra security, meaning you don't have to over tighten the 2. If I want to put 2 on, I would want them properly tight. So yeah, working my way back to Morley, clean my cab out, got vacuum out ready over there on the bed, and then I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. And then, yeah, get home. Quite possibly get to the supermarket tonight. Get all washing done tomorrow, so my work clothes are clean. Because I think I might be out Sunday night now. Got this job to do on Sunday daytime, but then I've got a 9 AM delivery in Gloucester on Monday. And from what I remember, Gloucester's a fair old drive away, so it makes sense for me to set off and get part way down at least. Coleshill maybe, or maybe Tewkesbury, or Droitwich. We'll see. See what it says. To me, it makes sense, but I know I've got common sense and logic on my side. I know I've said I've done them tight, but not over tight. I might have to give them another notch or 2 on the ratchets before they go any sort of distance. It could just be that they're vibrating a lot, which I can see the straps. I think the yard's vibrating with the wind and the. Well, it's probably just the wind, to be fair. I had to, once I was loaded, I had to actually move and turn 90 degrees, so I was throwing with the wind rather than against it. Well, so I had
after
the crosswind went over
miles,
the wagon rather than
right on the
pushing it down
and
the
take
wagon.
The 2nd exit, A650.
So please like, follow, subscribe, comment. I know there's not been a lot of footage on this one. Would have liked to get a bit more, but things
Go right on the roundabout and take the 2nd exit.
It would have been pretty heavy on footage from yesterday's job that ended up not going ahead because we couldn't get the trailer. 60-foot long tank. That would have been quite a big part of the video. hope I was kind of relying on that one to pad this video out, to be fair. So I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, and come back next week and I'll see what I can do for you next week. Catch you next week.